Hello my friends, welcome back to Legacy of the Void Shields Only. We're heading to the finale. Well, okay, it's not really the finale, it's the final planet. It's not even the penultimate mission. It's not the finale. Okay, the finale was a really bad choice of words. I apologize. We're going to Ire so that we can beat up some people, and it is moving us towards the finale, which is something different entirely. Now this mission is kind of rough, and I have a feeling it's going to be kind of rougher. So it's broken into three different parts, right? There is the Alarak and Vorazun, there is the Karax buildy bit, and then there's the Artanis run through the cave while it fires death at you. And of those three parts, I think that the most dangerous and the most scary are going to be parts 1, 2, and 3. Besides that, I think we're going to be fine. I think that the Vorazun Alarak part, well, the part that's about to come up, basically, I think is going to completely mess us over. And then we're going to move on to the Karax and Fenix part, where we now know that Fenix's shield restore automatic ability does not work, kind of like the Immortal. We learned that when we dropped Fenix earlier. And then in the Artanis bit, we have to rush, so keeping stuff alive is very tough. So this part I think is going to be bad. Not this part specifically, but this entire section where we have to do the Niduses. Once the Niduses start spawning stuff, life is going to be real hard. In basically every challenge run I've ever done on Legacy of the Void, this part has been a real cause of frustration. I'm going to be very timid moving through here. I'm going to charge right here. I've turned charge onto autocast because I need to be very careful with Alarak's abilities. And then I'm just going to try to use the knockback to take down the Overseer and retreat Alarak. Now Vorazun can take down the two Nidus worms, and Alarak has no reason to do anything while all of that happens because he doesn't, like, all these guys get replaced. I believe the way that it works, I'm not entirely sure, is that the pre-placed defenders are what are rebuilt by the Niduses. It's not just going to build a maxed out army if you wait. So we just gently relax here, take the first two of the Niduses down, and then Alarak can move forward, and we just try to make sure that we're always bouncing the Banelings. Alarak is not light, Vorazun is, but Banelings still do way too much damage, and we don't want to boom them near us. Oh, like that. Vorazun, be careful. Vorazun does have insane shield regeneration, that's just in the base game, and we can utilize that somewhat. However, I think that for this section, I'm just going to try to bully my way through with Alarak. Because I don't trust Vorazun. There's a lot of detectors here, and even when I play normally, it's quite easy to lose her. So what I want to do is inch forward, make sure we're knocking back the Hydras every time, and I think as long as we're hitting the spine, or not, as long as we're hitting the spine with the Desolation Wave or whatever it's called, we'll be alright. Is this called Desolation Wave? Destruction Wave. Desolation Wave sounds kind of cooler. Destruction's like such a basic word. This is too many guys spawning for just Alarak. But I'm afraid of Vorazun going out on her own. If only I could get on top of that Overseer, I'd be safe. Okay, change of plans. Moving the Destruction Waves to hit the Overseer whenever possible. Alarak forward. Blast that. Hold position. And then we're going to do another Shadow Fury. Oh, we're not getting it. Okay, we knocked it back. We got to hold again. Did we get it a third time? No, just barely missed. Tried to regenerate Alarak shields with Vorazun by killing some people. And we still haven't gotten it, huh? I think that took it down. That means that Vorazun can now freely take down this spine that's been impeding me. Vorazun, I need you to not die here. What I think I want to do is use Alarak to just take these forces down. And then see if we can fight some of the Niduses with Shadow Fury. Uh-oh. That's way too many guys. Well, if we can take down the Ultra, that would be good, because I don't think that another one pops out. Alright, so we go. And then we gotta pull Vorazun into a safe spot while we make sure Alarak is alright. Oh, what happened to her? I thought she was safe up there. There's patrolling overseers up there for the next section. Oh. I didn't think that through. I was a little bit panicked. This part is very, very difficult. I think that I made a quick save that was past that. That is tough. Yeah, I like the Shadow Fury from the edge type thing. I just have to make sure that I have a good escape point. So we did need Vorazun for all of this. Let's see if we can get Vorazun to help against that guy. That's real nice. Makes it way easier to move Alarak forward and actually engage this floaty boy. Okay, floaty boy is down. Way faster this time. Now that I understand what I'm doing, I'm feeling more comfortable. We're going to try to take down a couple waves worth of guys. And then get them distracted. Vorazun's not taking any heat.
I walk the shadowed path.
One Nidus down. Big wave coming to Alarak. We're going to babysit him for a bit. We're building most everything over there. And then...
Yes, we stand with our allies. What is your will?
Get back here. Oh, she's safe. Alarak's okay as well. The Niduses are almost dead. Vorazun has that insane shield regeneration from the base game. Oh! Yes, yes. Okay, that is the Niduses. That is the Niduses. However, the detection isn't all gone, so I'm gonna just do this all with Alarak. Because I don't want to find a sneaky overseer. Ooh. That was... That was challenging.
Those mutalisks are swarming en masse.
Here we
I will
go.
do my best to remain undetected.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Jump up very carefully.
Of course I
Get Alarak into position, and we're going to jump up again in one memento. Good, Vorazun, good. Nothing happened. I know how to micro. Don't move, please. Okay, now you can move. Oh, the breakdancing Colossus finally died. You can tell he was getting jiggy with it when he fell.
orders from you.
I'm a little bit scared about this part for two.
Because I will it. As I desire. As I will.
What is your will?
Do not waste.
Oh, please don't die.
Ours.
I walk the...
What?
So,
We must form
It's definitely approachable. What I need to do is be cautious. That was weird. I thought she was going to Shadow Fury. She just like attacked it once. Okay, pull these guys over here. And then Vorazun goes in, gets a Shadow Fury on these. No, 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 no! Ooh!
You address the how shall you
Yeah. Not a problem.
as I desire. Only because I will.
We're good. We're good.
So shall it be.
Careful, Alarak. It's dangerous out there.
require counsel.
Okay, Vorazun, take that out.
State your
Alarak, just keep healing. You're fine.
I walk the shadowed path.
You address the high lord.
Knock these all back. Bring them over here as bait, and then we Shadow Fury again. Alarak almost died.
I walk the shadow.
Of course I am needed.
The thing about the Locust is they have the bulk with them that makes it tough.
I walk the shadow.
Of course I am.
We must form a plan. And Aradin Shakuras.
Do not waste my time.
But as long as we keep distracting with Alarak, the number that's spawning is decreasing pretty rapidly.
Our future is the chaos.
Good, good. We can get Vorazun behind. That's actually the way to do it, isn't it? I just realized that all of the guys here actually do not have detection on this side, so later on, if I'm ever having issues with this again, what I could do is get Vorazun behind and then spam Shadow Fury when the Locusts are over here. That's actually real cool. I'm going to make sure this guy is dead, just because for this final segment, I do not want
Completely sealed.
any detectors.
Self will not avail us.
As little as possible.
Then let us try a more direct approach.
This is going to be a tough one, too.
Guard me while I prepare. The Zerg
I'm going to have to be super on point with everything.
Nasperu Sadar.
First Shadow Fury was good. Make sure the Hydras die. They're the important ones. Zerglings are important too, but I don't want to burn my charge because it resets Shadow Fury. There, I want to do 2 Shadow Furies in a row to keep everything disabled. I'm trying to hold up Shadow Fury. Nope. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to take Shadow Fury off autocast. And we're going to have to do all of this manually. But I have a decent understanding of when I want to do the first 2 casts at least. So for anyone who's not super familiar with this very specific no-build mission. Is that... Are you kidding? There's not an autosave.
Press forward, High Lord.
Alright, well, we're going to put what we learned into practice. I could have sworn there was an autosave before that event.
There is little time.
I guess I'm an idiot. I mean, we all knew that, but
Time.
it's always a little bit disappointing to confirm.
We must form a plan.
Can you hit harder, Vorazun?
Shadowed path.
Of course
Only 100.
I am needed.
I walk the shadowed path. It is my honor.
Okay. That guy down.
Speak now, as I desire.
Just bring these over here.
Yes. Our future is
And Vorazun just blinks there.
State your request.
we must form a
And now she can
Our
take all of
future
these down.
is the daylight. There is much to be done.
Yeah, it seems like a good strat.
As I will it.
Nasperu
As long as I'm
Sadar.
safe.
State
They're actually sending all the locusts over here, which is good.
Stand with our allies.
Because they're using their map hacks.
Naraz Gulio.
speak
Just a little bit more.
now.
Without enemies coming from the other side, these guys will be very simple to take down. Usually the flank is the problem.
I blade the enemy.
Yeah, we can just
Agree with
I strike.
blast that. Make them
You
look all
require
weird.
counsel.
as I how shall you serve?
And then make sure to give it a quick save. Wait, how do you save? Q?
Only because I
Alt S. Is that StarCraft 1?
as I desire.
Alt V? I've been playing so much StarCraft 1, I forgot how to play StarCraft 2. Save. Oh.
The inner chamber is
Well, if we can't use the word save.
My stealth will not avail us here.
Then let us try a more...
So what I was saying before, the way that Shadow Fury works is it's that teleport that deals damage to things, and then her dash has a 10-second cooldown that resets Shadow Fury. So ideally, to get the maximum number of them, I want to be using Shadow Fury's... Or I want a Shadow Fury, and then I want to use the dash instantaneously. For double cooldowns. I think that anything else is less efficient, but it does leave me 15 seconds Shadow Furyless. However, if I need to, like right now, I can use the dash.
Almost just a moment longer.
We're going to try to take some damage on Vorazun here. Shadow Fury is almost off cooldown. Yeah, then we can do the Mario Kart double dash. We got through it. Well then. Things are going swimmingly. Oh, I'm very scared for Fenix. His shield capacitor does not work on its own. And that's just going to be tough to micro around. We're not getting the reverse. I can promise you that one. It's not going to be good. Fenix is not going to be the type of frontline day llama that we are used to. I am really glad that we played the top bar version of Fenix earlier so that we could see him die and we could see that his shield capacitor wasn't automatically doing. I will manually cast it in situations like this.
The power structure lies ahead,
But as time goes on, that becomes harder and harder.
Centuries, immortals, colossi, reavers. We should reclaim as many as possible before proceeding.
Pull them back. I'm like scared the sentries are going to kill my immortal right there. They got really close. Oh, that's fun. Something that has never been a threat in this mission ever before. Yeah, I'm gonna double cannon all of these. I feel like that is the safe approach.
with the units of our choosing. A clever plan.
What? Hey, come fight.
Progress is made by the bold.
Huh?
A face smith is always prepared. Ire will be restored.
No, no.
I concur.
Huh? No! Why didn't they just attack me? Okay, shield capacitor go. I lost a sentry. I didn't know their aggro radius was so weird.
I'm curious, Face Smith. Could you take control of me?
Let's take the gateway. Oh, losing that sentry is big, and losing the opportunity to grab an immortal. Not ideal at all. I think we're going to have to play this mission, the final fight, very, very weird.
Yes, Hierarch. Progress is made by the bold. Ire will be restored. Ire will be restored.
Knock these guys about a bit.
We are all Templar.
One more sentry. Now, one thing I've been thinking about for a long time is there a way to deal with this Reaver place that's not stupid? And I think that my answer consistently is no. It's not worth it. If it goes perfectly, yeah, absolutely. 3 Reavers are such a great addition to forces. But like, no, it's 3 Reavers, man. They can kill anything. So we ignore it. We're going to try the double cannon thing again. Maybe I need to put a cannon really aggressively forward. One thing I've noticed is there used to be an issue with Karax where his drones would continue to fire on things that he's mind controlled. I think he does it a little bit less now. I don't know if it's me being wary about it or if it is actually something that at some point was changed. There's no way it was changed. When I say changed, I mean like Blizzard was trying to, I don't know, monetize Diablo Immortal more, and they accidentally messed something up with StarCraft and made it work better. Like that level of change. No! No, the cannon! The cannon! Well, that is a way Karax will continue to shoot things that he's not supposed to. We just sit in it. We learned that lesson before. Oh, these are not the double healy guys, are they? Oh, the lesson doesn't apply because we didn't have the critical mass to heal everyone at the same time. So we are learning lessons upon lessons here. I'm making a lot of basic mistakes as a result of trying to make inferences and being very scared for the durability of my units. That combination has been tough. I don't know. I don't think I want those guys for this part. I think I want photon cannons.
Detecting a robotic support bay nearby. If we can claim it, we can construct colossi. I will find the solution. Naku Afal Ire.
Colossus don't actually do a whole lot of DPS, so we should be fine here. There we go. Double Colossus. There is nothing over there of value. However, this Robo Bay is going to be great. And then we can get the money up here, and we're going to start constructing stuff. I'm pretty sure I know exactly how I want to do this. Yeah, we're gonna... I don't remember what mod I did this in. But we need to do it again. First of all, we need to build our forces up, obviously. And then... Come on. We definitely need a lot more sentries. Let's see how many immortals we can get, because they have the punching power. I'm not sure. Maybe one more Colossus would be nice. A Phoenix way in the back, hiding, because he's a scared little boy. Oh, this is actually going to math out well.
Surely the hybrid will be no match for us now.
We want all of these.
I believe you are right, friend Phoenix. Let us make for the power structure.
Yes. Let us make for the power structure.
I return to serve. Glory is eternal.
So Phoenix is on hold position. Everybody else is in the assault group. We want the sentries split up a little bit. And then Karax is going to head up here. Activate the event.
The way is open. May I resolve?
Drop a cannon and run. Go, go, go. Get out of there, Karax. Let's get Colossus over here. Make sure that we have our... Hey, we split up. Close the door! Drop a tanking cannon. Couple Guardian shells. Hybrid Behemoth is down. Another cannon. The Immortals are holding somewhat, but they're also... Yeah, this is our last line of Immortals. They're doing so well. I'm very proud of them. All about that positioning. 110% was positioning right there. Get in the good concave. We would have gotten slaughtered if we fought that at the normal place.
We can safely destroy the...
And then the DLDR of this mission is go, go, go. Hope Artanis is good. I mean, we know that he is. It's he got stuck on. Okay. Please, we need more astral winds. It's all about the vanguards early on. Keep them nice and healthy.
There can be no doubt.
Stun. pull back. Try to blow up the ranged guys because they're tougher to deal with. And we're going to build up as much buffer room as we can with the blue void, hopefully, if we're fortunate. Go, go. When we get the next group of guys, we're going to start doing a lot more damage, and we should be able to clear more quickly. And then the DTs, obviously, are a great addition to our forces. The biggest thing here is do not activate the resurgence ability because it takes a lot of time. And time is the resource we don't have. We might have to run past this. Oh, good walling. That was actually pretty cool on their side. We have a couple rebuilder boys. So the energizers are a big addition here for both movement and attack speed. What we're going to do is we're going to activate this event, and then we're going to pull back into the cavern. Artanis in the front, of course, and try to use the splash damage to speed things up. We can stun the ultras, and we got to get going. That is one of those times that having the buffer room saves you time, because you can use that area in the back. If the blue was any closer, we would not have been able to do that, and it would have taken longer to clear out the enemies. And more damage. Oh, we do not have a Astral Winds yet. There we go. There's a lot of damage here. Trying to stun the static defense. Oh, we're not making the time that I would like. The loss of the zealots is... it's legit here. It matters.
Templar are just ahead of your position, Hierarch. They have nearly taken down the final hive.
I'm going to have to be very bold with Artanis here in a way that I don't actually feel comfortable with. But the blue I am less comfortable with.
Several Nidus worms are defending the final power structure.
Head over here.
Dark Templar will aid you in destroying them.
Dark Templar will aid in their destruction. Which just means we gotta click, click, and click. Artanis does not have resurgence! Well, he does not have any life points. That took me a little bit too long to get everything together. This is a very, very stressful one. You lose units, so you lose DPS, so you take longer, so the fights go worse, so you lose units, so you lose DPS. It is the spiral of destiny. Except my destiny is to be forever bad. So, I'm like the opposite of a shonen anime protagonist.
Our path is clear. A bold plan.
Which I think is cool, honestly.
Our path is clear.
Destiny's lame. I'm just going to throw that out there. Not the streamer. But the entire idea about it I actually really hate because, I mean, who wants just like some 732-year-old man telling you what's going to happen with your life? There's no surprises then. It's like, oh, you're the chosen one. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm the chosen one. I guess I'm going to be successful. You don't even have to work hard at that point. You're preordained. You could just, like, I don't know, go eat hot chip and lie all day, and you would still be successful at everything you do in the end because you're the chosen one. Or they were wrong. But old men are never wrong in shonen anime. That's how it goes. Trust me, I watched one once.
I serve my strength in unity. Together.
Okay. Was doing okay on time. I liked the run past method here. I'm going to try to copy it. Okay. That's bad. Losing the Vanguard is devastating. And it may be game over. Do things pop out of these Niduses? I don't know. They fell over dead, so you couldn't tell. Yeah, they do. Alright, I'm dead. I thought that I was trying to see what I could skip. Because when we get up there, it's a rock and a hard place. Like where Artanis died the first time. And I was just like, well, if I could make some gains early on, it would be easier to deal with. However, I don't think that that's really the way that it works. I think that I just have to play well and keep these core units alive. This is a very tough section because we get so many zealots, and the zealot is truly the worst unit in this run. It brings very little to the table, and all of its durability comes from its hit points. We did manage to keep 2 of these zealots alive this time, which is a big change. I don't know if there's like a ideal place to be utilizing them, so I guess I'm just going to utilize them right now. Yeah, this is big. Our 2 buddies. Well, our 1 buddies. Our zero, they did a great job. And they went on to the farm, don't you worry. Farmer John's going to make sure that they're kept nice and well fed, because they did such a good job for the Daylum. I think this time what I want to do is dive on top of one. There we go. That's looking better. This is so much more room. This is what I want. No, serious. How do you quick save in this game? Oh, it's Control Q, not S. S is StarCraft 1. Figured it out. I was hitting Alt S, and then I tried Alt Q, and neither of those worked. Oh, we got Zealots alive this time, too. A couple of these Resurgence boys. I don't know how useful they're going to be. Twinkle Toes, get back. But they are Zealots. And if we can keep them alive long enough, then they'll revitalize themselves, right? We could maybe have something going here. This is definitely the best of the attempts. I feel a little confident being very aggressive this time because I have a lot more room, so I'm just going to try to increase my gains. And then we got to kill the Niduses after. Or the Nidus is in the last one. Don't trigger Resurgence this time, because we don't have to. And that'll make the fight after this much more simple. And I'm actually just going to allow the Nerazim to move forward and take down things before we even engage. Using this choke point is very preferable. Once again, we have the room this time, so we can do it, as opposed to before when we simply didn't. Everything is down now. Fantastic. Artanis still has Resurgence. Finish all that off. Move forward into the final fight. Dark Templar are going to aggress the rocks and the Niduses. Good job. Be careful with Artanis. One more Nidus after this. If we stun it, it won't be able to unload, and that one goes down, and we did it. Not close at all. Look at all this room. You could fit an apartment in there.
The final power structure. When it falls.
I think, as I said, this is where it truly is really, really rough. I'm happy with the way that things went. It took less tries than I thought it will. And now we're going to be moving on to the host, which is going to be a thrill. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.